lowest one, why not? Back. Just go back. Yeah. Blah, 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 da, 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 da. What's a dystopia? So what happens to the country? I don't think society can collapse in a mere 20 years. Falling into chaos like in the Middle East is seriously overused in manga and stuff. Well, I think you read too much mango. Just kidding. You plan on changing the future all by yourself, Mr. Tita. How arrogant. I mean, if it's peaceful, who gives a shit about dystopia? Well, the very fact it's a dystopia means it's fucking dumb. And bad. I think I should call my time machine a prototype reverse engine. Reverse engineered from CERN's technology. It's not very efficient, relatively speaking. In 2036, the world is almost ruled like a dictatorship. The dictatorship asserts complete dominance over the people, deciding what they will eat, where they will live, and whom they will marry, with no sense of privacy whatsoever. And anybody who dares oppose the dictatorship is slaughtered. There are no trials. I've only seen it in movies, but small changes in the past cause huge changes to the future. By just your presence, you change the present. So, what will you do if you make unexpected changes to the future? Implying CERN equals dictatorship. Do you even know what CERN is? Lol. Is this it, troll? If we find this faggot's dead and kill him... If we find this faggot's dad and kill him, then this autist's time... Is he trying to say he's autistic? Because in case you guys don't know, I have a mild form of autism called Asperger's. And even that is a mild form of Asperger's. And I can't help but get it kind of offended when they use it as an insult, you know? Anyway. Still funny. Kill him, then this autist time travel, Lamau, won't be born in the first place, am I right? Anyway, if you become a time traveler, could you go and meet up with your past self? What would happen if you did? It's just a freaking entry for LOL. You're talking about the so-called grandfather paradox, huh? That's been disproven. This world line has a divergence of 0.571042. 24, fuck. Compared to the world line I came from. Killing my father would warp the divergence from the world line. It would create the possible world where my father is killed. But it's not like it would erase the world where he isn't. CERN is a particle systems research institution that hasn't changed in 2036. You certainly can meet yourself in the past. The mainstream way of thinking in 2036 says that even if you do, nothing would happen. I, however, haven't met my past self. If you're really a time traveler, Lamau, then fucking prove it, faggot. Dump time machine pics or get the fuck out. The many worlds interpretation. Fascinating. What does a particle physics research institution have to do with world domination?
Laugh out loud.
I do not feel the need to prove my own existence. After all, I am only posting these messages on a whim. I must stay silent due to my mission. What are world lines? What would happen if you meet yourself on another world line? Late reply, but tripfag equals poster with trip code, but hashtag password after your name. Lol, backpedaling. World lines... Oh, okay, this is fucking annoying now. World lines are like an infinite number of rivers flowing parallel. Along the way, many of them diverge, for example. For example, whether or not you post on this message board has no effect on this world line divergence. But, if you were to be killed by a random attacker, then the world line's divergence would change. However, it probably wouldn't change any more than about 0.000002%. So that nobody misunderstands, I'd like to add that means a human is only worth that much. That value skyrockets in the face of war, major acts of terrorism, etc. Thanks to whoever taught me about trip codes. It will be best for me to use this from now on. I'll remember it. I'm a little tired today, so let's save the rest for another day. It's been fun talking to everyone! That took a while. It looks like they've already made a completion site. Wait, I'm pretty sure they've had one for years. Tita's post closely resembled that to the original Tita, posted 10 years ago. Several of Tita's books are available with Japanese translations. I happened to read one of them as I got interested. That's how I come to tell the current @channel's most posts are about the same as the 10 years ago. Just where did I leave that Tita book? I read it back in middle school, so maybe it's rotting on the back of a bookshelf somewhere back home. Anyway, I think this new John Tita is an imposter! No, not even an imposter. This is nothing but a simple copy pasta. Hey! It's using real shit from the internet. I mean, it's been doing that, but copy pasta, yeah. @channel has several enthusiasts. I know John Tita's not exactly a household name in Japan, but I doubt anyone would fall for this troll. Or so I thought. Several thread denizens have the complete opposite reaction. Actually, everyone's receiving this time traveler as if it was the first appearance. Nobody even touched up on the subject of his appearance in 2000. Wait. 2000, yeah, it'd be the year 2000 technically. Because this is set in 2010. I thought it was weird, so I tried posting retort, but everyone just ignored me. God damn it, what the hell? Bitches. You can't figure this out if you just did a little research. You can figure this out if you just did a little read, but there's even a compilation site in America. There are even blog posts about Tita in Japanese, far too many of them at that. I try searching for John Tita just to make sure. About 12 results. Only 12? Moreover, all 12 are about the current Tita postings on @channel. I can't find a single trace of Tita from 2000... I don't know why I keep going to say 2010. From 10 years ago. Bizarre. Never mind. Bizarre. This just can't be. I searched for information on John Tita a few years ago. Back then, I got tens of thousands of hits. Is the search engine filtered? I tried searching on another site just to make sure, but it gave me the same result. I'm really not liking this. It feels like I'm the only one who wandered into the... I'm not the only one who wandered into another world. Is this another organization conspiracy? Things are starting to get eerie in here. Yesterday and today have been nothing but chaos and confusion for me. Let's try calling Daru. I'm sure he'll know about Tita. Boop-a-doo! Oh, here's my address book, Daru. Transmit call. Hey, how they going? How they going, my friend? What up? It's me. What's the situation? No, I cannot stop it when I'm on the phone. Especially not on the phone. I want to ask you how much you know about John Tita. I'm going to your mum's house. Where are you now, anyway? Come to the lab. Make Queen Nyan squared? What? Again? May Queen Nyan squared. Is that squared? I feel dumb if it's cubed. I feel like that's squared. Or doesn't even make sense anyway. Is a maid cafe in Akiba. Daru is a regular there. Apparently, 3D cat maids are fine too. What? I need to talk confidentially with you. Actually, it doesn't need to be confidential at all. Don't move until I get there, you piece of shit. I just hang up. What a dick I am. May Queen Yan squared, right? Right by the lab. That's only 3-minute walk. Coming from Koremeyabashi. Koremeyabashi Dori. Take a left at Sumakoisaka Crossing and you'll find it. That's where I'm headed now. It's usually busy in Akiba during summer break, but now it's even busier because the Radio Kaiken incident. These people have faces! Oh god! The area was blocked off yesterday, but it doesn't look like they could keep Chuedori closed for 2 days straight. I haven't seen a single police officer today. But it still looks like Radio Kaiken's off limits. The entrance shutters are closed and sealed with the yellow police tape. I heard the word Sugoi. Hey, phone, no one asked you to come here. You what, mate?
警察の発表によりますと、爆発などの危険は今のところないということですが、秋葉原を訪れた買い物客や地元商店街の関係者からは不安の声が上がっています。
This reporter sounds like she's out of breath. The media has dozens of cameras set up in front of the tape. And there are nearly twice as many onlookers as media members, enough to coat the entire street with people. Everyone's looking up and pointing their phone cameras at the satellite-like object. So many people. This clamor is way more bizarre than a festival to someone like me, who makes Akiba his hometown. You know, I would imagine they would have moved that by now, considering the danger of it falling out the building and crushing someone. But you know, it's Japan. A lot of weird shit happens over there. Then again, a lot of weird shit happens everywhere. Especially at your mom's house. Yours. Oh yeah. I'm kidding. I don't know what I'm saying. But still, I wonder when they'll remove that satellite from Radio Kaiken. It won't explode or anything, right? Since the surrounding area is no longer evacuated, I guess there's nothing really dangerous at least. Or maybe... Oh, that sounds gross. Or maybe they're just not warning people to prevent mass panic. Today, like always, Otaku visit Akiba to buy Iro Doujinshi import version of games or parts. Aside from the front of Radio Kaiken, it's the same every scenery day. But holes. Akiba is truly peaceful even today. Even so, just what was all that yesterday? It's still all hazy to me, but maybe I should investigate the cause. Maybe I've become unable to distinguish reality from fantasy, like the media likes to say about teenagers these days. With that thought in mind, I'll look back down. Oh, hey girl, how you doing? I like your belt. And there, right before me, stands a woman holding her phone at eye level. Bitch, you put that phone down right now!